Okay, let's try heading upstairs. See if there's anything up here. And welcome back to Gone Home, by the way. We're still snooping around, seeing if we can find anything. Controlled burn scheduled for Boone County. Wait, in addition to removing dead and overgrown vegetation. Anyone making popcorn? That can lead to wildfires in drier months. The operation will serve as a valuable training tool for the forestry and firefighting personnel involved, said senior conservationist, I can't say that word, Janice Greenbrier. Okay. So she was like a senior conservatorist. That's cool. Huh. Hello? Nobody home? Am I all alone? Let's see what the plans were. Cooking class. I don't know whose calendar this is. Oh. So they did the couples... couples... I don't know, something about a couple, and then ballroom dancing. But they never went to cooking class, because notice it isn't crossed out on any of them. They always skipped on cooking class. Cook the big meal for Katie and Sam, maybe? Oh, is that why they want to take cooking class, so they could make a good meal for us? Oh, that's sweet. Personal transfer. To aid in the upcoming prescribed burn operation, a ranger with expertise in the procedure is being transferred to the station at Flintlock National Forest. Effective 9... see attached personnel files. The station senior conservator is charged with the supervision of transferred personnel. The duration of transfer will be based upon performance evaluation as well as the recommendation of the overseeing officer. Okay, so they had someone transferred in that she had to be in charge of. Oh, we got a cassette tape. Can I... We had a cassette player somewhere. I want to go play this. Can't play it in the telephone thing. No!
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Yeah, but it's empty. It says, "For Sam, Bradmobile, talk to you more over..." No, I don't know what that stands for. And then there's something on the inside. I want to see the inside. There we go. Love thing, stab, cherry bomb, throwaway product. Bomb special. Fuck your fans. Polaroid baby. Panic. Bitch. The MT. Richard. Cool. Smool. Huh. Can I just put it down somewhere instead of throwing it? Ah, okay. Well, it'll be there. Caution. Radiation area. Keep out. That's a sign I would like for my door. That's kind of cool. Hello? I can't see anything. There we go. Let's turn that off. Huh. Sam, I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you. Oh, so they were enrolled in like a program. Yes, so we offered a full scholarship. Oh, remember these? I had one of those. You sort of smacked them on your wrist, not your rib. Then they became a bracelet. What happened? That's a cool picture. Good fellow. Grab Stecky. Stelly? Stecky. Because it's a Stegosaurus. The Brother 150. This is the one me and my dad are building. Wanna go for a ride when it's done? Oh. They're going bike riding. Okay, I don't have the combination for that one yet. Got your number. Are you going to the dance with anyone? Ah. The King's Labyrinth, Chapter 2, Captain Allegra, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, descended the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate, on their own now, grew closer to their goal, the throne room of the dead immortal king of the island. The first mate slid down the line onto the stone floor. She swept chalky bone dust from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. The silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moss that inhabited the island, trailed behind, leading their way back to the entrance. From further into the labyrinth, a moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer. It turned into words from some ancient language. They could not understand the king's cursed voice. The hairs on Captain Allegra's arm stood on end. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked on the blackness of the passage for a moment too long before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded silently ahead. Following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, they came upon a rocky gap, spilling forth otherworldly blue light. The great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below. Skeletal in rotted robes, the king was hunched over the blue orb, topping his royal scepter. Shadows of his bony fingers danced on the walls like ghouls. As he sang, wailing souls flowed in one by one through the cracks in the cave walls, pulled into the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase hewn from rock led down into the chamber from a passage at the top. Allegra said, "We have the advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention. And then you..." But the first mate interrupted. "No, I am smaller and quicker, and you know of dealing with mystic energies like these. I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase." She held up this silk line, all traced by this invisible thread. "Of course," Allegra said, "it is a good plan, but perhaps we should go together." The first mate shook her head. "You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me." They grasped hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes, their palms growing warm. The first mate tied the shining thread to the belt of her trousers, gave a quick salute and a wink, and dashed off. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across at the top of the stairs where the first mate was to appear. The king continued his... Wait, no, the singing stopped. The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, to do anything to stop the first mate from running headfirst into danger. She tried tugging on the line to signal her. No use. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs when the first mate burst through the passageway. She skidded to a stop. Even from across the yawning basin, Allegra could see the first mate's eyes grow wide. She turned and ran, summoning his undead power. The king left the ground, levitating, gliding behind her with a distressing speed. From some dank passage much too far away, Allegra heard the first mate scream. She was already running toward the sound. The line in Allegra's hand went taut, then shuddered. It fell slack to the stone floor. As Allegra ran, she was gathering line, twisting it around her arm. She came to its end. The unbreakable thread dangled limply, its end shredded and frayed in her hand. She tossed it to the ground and ran. Oh, that's cool. It's like a continuation of the story we read earlier. That was, it looked like it was written with crayon. So I assume that was written at a very young age. This seems to be more in like a teenage setting. And the story and the way it looks and the way it is written has evolved as well. That's cool. Aw, little penguin and a little bunny. Samantha. Aw. Okay. So we need a combination. Scrutinize. Oh, I know these. I can do this. My VTuber might get all kinds of funky right now, but let me do this. Because I know these. I can do this. So you have to sort of like stare at it and let the colors blend together. Hold on, can I zoom in? No. Okay, how am I gonna do this while also doing an episode? Sorry for being quiet, I am trying to... Nope. Can't see anything on that. Nope, nothing on that either. Ah, I used to be so good at those. Chun-Li moves. Oh, that's for Street Fighter. Lightning kick. Kick. Ah. Oh, there's the cassette tape thingy. We need to find it. Because the cassette back out in the hallway was empty. Hi Lonnie, I wrote this in first period and left it in your locker on the way to school. It's what all the cool kids are doing. I've decided. Write me back. Also, here's an idea for something to draw. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Hey, this is a good idea. What all the cool kids are actually doing is sending each other pages in their beepers. But we are cooler than them because guess what? They don't put this on a keeper. Like it. He said he doesn't have cats and other. Yeah. 90210? Could that be it? 90210? Nope, that's not it. Hello? Oh, this is just back to the hallway. Oh, we can play Street Fighter. Let's do it. No, the Nintendo is gone. Journey of Crystal. Sounds like an RPG kind of deal. What do we have here? Adventurous the Cat returns. I did read that, but there's nothing to that. Is it these that I am just not doing correctly? Because I don't see a number in there. Nope. Hold on. Sorry about my VTuber avatar. It's gonna go all kinds of funky right now. Nope. Nope, I don't see it. Sorry, it was because I had to move close to the screen, so my camera couldn't pick me up there for a second. There we go, Super Spitfire. There's gotta be a code somewhere, right? Something I'm not seeing. Something I'm missing. High school discipline. Mr. Benchley observed Mrs. DeSoto wearing a t-shirt with an unacceptable image on the front, a large beer can labeled Pabst Blue Ribbon. Was sent to the guidance counselor. Was given the option to turn her shirt inside out, change into a shirt from her gym locker, or be suspended for the rest of the day. Mrs. DeSoto chose suspension. Her father was called, but there was no answer and no answering machine. Mrs. DeSoto must return this form tomorrow, signed by her father. And it doesn't have a signature. Am I just blind? Am I not seeing it? Samantha Greenbrier. Not a challenging assignment. Metal plaque for family portrait. Reasonable subject, but not complex. When I said that mom and dad should be replaced with parents' names, I did not mean just add them underneath. Acceptable leveling on edges. Show more pride in your work. Wow, that's harsh. Oh, I used to have these too. They glow in the dark. Anything here? Are you guys saying anything about a number? As a cat. Oh, the bathroom. Hello. Hold on. Oh. Oh, thank God. It's a hair dye.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked into the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited, and the moment was gone.
Guess this one's broken. Pulp Fiction, the school. Aha, alright, see you then, Burger Barf. Earth, Wind and Fire, and Willie Nelson. Dear Mom, Dad and Sam, I am in the Channel. This is my second passage through the Channel. I'm on my way back from London, this time going to Brussels, Belgium. Sorry I didn't write you on the way to London, but I was too excited about the Channel. London was great, Dad. I know you've always wanted to visit, and I think you really should. You'd love it. If you all wanted to come back here as a family sometime, I guess I could be convinced. Love you all, Katie. It's hard to know what I need to interact with to, you know, get the voice lines. Boone County. Yeah. I remember these ones as well. Back in the day, before we had smartphones and all that kind of stuff, we had all numbers ever conceived in a book. We were sent a book with just every number. You needed a plumber? There's a number in there. You needed to call your neighbor? There's a number in there. You needed to prank call someone? There's a number in there. Wait, what is that? Oh, barf. Oh. I take it we're in the parents' bedroom. Well... Oh, this looks like someone has rummaged through it already. Can I not? There we go. Mitten. What a cute drawing. It's a pretty big house they have. Watercolor technique for florals and still lifes. I take it this is another bathroom. Yep. Just want to make sure I don't miss any of these voice lines. I think it's only tied to like the obvious stuff, but I want to make sure. After the honeymoon, rediscovering your spouse personally, spiritually, sexually. Well, this didn't really give me much. So I came from there, I went there, then I went in there, there. What is this noise? That looks rather ominous. Katie, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Sam. Books. I take it that says Katie. Katie and Katie. Composition book. Samantha Greenbrier. Ghost Hunter Journal. Oh, they went on some ghost milk. Enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol premises. Recording of otherworldly stuff. Hey Sam, you were asking what my erotic ribbons meant. Here's a handy guide. Orienteering Rifle Team Adventure Training. So if you didn't think I was cool before, now you do, Lonnie. Oh, a cassette. Oh, it's the cassette we were looking for. Go, 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 go. I must listen immediately. I have that playing while I rummage through the rest of the stuff here. This is such a big house. Oh, there was a cassette thingy right here. Oh, whoops. Oh well. Okay. How many rooms are there in this house? It's like a 20-room mansion. Heavens to Betsy for Sam. Heavens to Betsy can stop me, decide. Okay, so they made some... Yep. Some tapes. Lonnie, holy crap, I was in the library and I noticed something in the corner and I found a secret passage. And it had Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. Oh my god, I have to go see this. We're skipping 6th. So it's in the mom's and dad room closet. Okay. In the closet of mom's and dad's room. Healthy choices. Damn, that's a pretty good drawing. I wish I could draw like that. So not only was it like a story she was writing, she was even going this far. That's amazing. I love it when people really get into like their crafts and their hobbies like that. Like you can sense the passion. Is there a... No, that's... Okay. Sam's darkroom. Do not enter if red lights are on. Do I do this for... No, hold on. I know we had a quest that said to go to the attic, but I want to see something else first. Oh. A lot of clothing, newspaper out cuts. What do you call that? Ghost Hunters, Sam and Lonnie's secret house, investigation log 3. Hidden compartments found. Library upstairs, foyer. Evidence of the supernaturals discovered 0. The search continues. Okay, so in the foyer. I can't say anything. I can't pronounce it. Nope. 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 Oh! I was trying to close it. For God loved world, for God loved the world he gave his only son. Okay, the power of this crucifix compels you. Oops. And the mouse jerking, apparently. So is it like over here? Oops. So it should be like right here, right? Right? Should be this? No? Is this not the foyer? Oops. Maybe it's over here. Nope. Can't go in there. Map. Yep, it should be here. Maybe I'm looking at it from the wrong angle. Maybe it's a different corner. Nope. There we go. This isn't really the foyer, if I do say so myself. Property of Sam, private. Right 3 times, stop at full turn passing first. At second number, stop at third number. Half of Sam's locker combo added to backpack. Private, do not read. Heaven at the edge of the world. Oh, here's more of the story. Fear, remorse. The Amazonian queen said she is one of us now, she is ours. Allegra drew her magical flintlock pistol from her belt, and her crew readied their swords. Allegra glared into the queen's eyes and said, "That's the love of my life and you can't have her." Now the question is, how much of Sam's private life bled into this story? Because we do have a tendency to, you know, draw inspiration from our own lives when writing. So maybe Allegra and because we even saw the paint or the drawing that said your whoops, sorry for jerking the mouse, your costume and my costume. So I think Allegra and the captain here are Sam and Lonnie. Then we have the attic. And we have half the locker combination. But I'm out of time, so I'm gonna leave this one here. In the next one, we will head up to the attic and see if what else we can find. And maybe the conclusion to the story is not far from here. We still need to go to the basement, and there are a couple of rooms that are still locked. So we do have some more exploration to do. But yes, I am out of time, so I'm gonna leave this one here. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Stay safe and stay strong, and we will see each other again. Take care.